Hello everyone, today we would like to give you a detailed introduction for the technology for the outdoor wireless series, why we want to develop the outdoor wireless series, and how can these cameras to provide a very complete and comprehensive solutions for those off-grid surveillance problem and surveillance needs. Firstly, we actually did a lot of the background research before we developed the outdoor wireless series. We found that when the customers or the clients want to deploy a camera on those outdoor or remote areas, they may always encounter issues like troublesome cabling for the power and network, because it is difficult to deploy a long distance power cable or network cable on those remote areas. And besides, on those outdoor areas, people may not only just want a surveillance video streams, they may also want some environmental informations like the humidity information, temperature information, or like for those agriculture scenarios, they may also want some soil information for their business development. So for the complicated surroundings, a mere camera may not just the whole requirements for the surveillance needs. They may also need some sensors for the information collection. Besides, there is also a very urgent need for the surveillance on the outdoor scenarios, like on the farm or on the orchard. People may want to monitor the abnormality, like the intrusion, like the trespassing issues, to protect their valuable assets or to protect their valuable products. So that is the background for the outdoor scenarios. Basically, that is the troublesome cabling, complicated surroundings for various environmental information collections and the urgent needs. Under this background, we then developed various technology to help our camera have their unique capability to be used on the outdoor scenarios. So firstly, we provide various wireless components and wireless power and network supply solutions for the clients. For some of our cameras, we provide the solar panel and battery pack for the camera so that the clients can have a wireless power deployment experience. And for the network supply, some of our camera may have a built-in SIM card slot, so that they may only need a 4G or 5G SIM card inserted to ensure a wireless and seamless network supply. And if the camera is installed in the coverage of the regional Wi-Fi, some of our camera can also support to directly connect it to the Wi-Fi for more valuable deployment. So that is the wireless cabling problem. We use wireless power supply like the solar panel and wireless network supply like the 4G or 5G cellular network for the whole wireless deployment to reduce the troublesome cabling. Besides, for the environmental information collection, some of our cameras have their linkage, have their capability to link with our cutting-edge AIoT environmental sensors. Milesight is a distinctive company that both have the surveillance camera and also the AIoT sensors. That means, and some of our camera have combined these unique advantages so that some of our cameras can collect the information collected by the IoT sensors on the front end, and the IoT sensors can use the LoRaWAN to transmit this data, this environmental data, like humidity, temperature, or the soil temperature, through the LoRaWAN to the camera, and then our camera will collect the information and the video stream to the backend for a more comprehensive data collection and monitoring experience. And besides, we also have planned, or we also have arranged various backend connection methods for those outdoor cameras with dynamic IPs, so that you do not need to worry about the complicated configuration for the backend connectivity. We already give you a very comprehensive and thorough solutions for the outdoor cameras deployment. Besides, to reduce the troublesome power consumption and to reduce the maintenance cost for the outdoor off-grid cameras, we also came up with various methods to give this camera a low power consumption and long-lasting performance. That means we will firstly choose a very good and very low power consumption hardware, like the low power consumption chip embedded in this camera and a low power consumption IR technology. For these cameras, for these wireless 4G cameras, their IR light may not be a consistent working mechanism. Some of the IR light will stop at night to reduce the power usage, and some of the IR light may use an activation mechanism. That means the IR light will only start its work when it detects events to reduce the power usage. And besides, on the software side, we also have various ways to reduce the power usage. Like firstly, we will give these cameras various working mode, like the power saving mode or like the normal mode. And we let these cameras to switch from one mode to another mode according to the change of the environment or the change of the event or the change of the status on these surroundings, so that they may have a long-lasting performance because their power or their traffic flow are significantly reduced. And besides, for some of our image capture cameras, they may have various image transmission mode, like immediacy transmission mode or timing transmission mode. If the people or if our clients want a low power consumption mode, we recommend this timing transmission mode for the clients, because this timing transmission mode may reduce the activation of the 4G module, thereby reducing the power usage of the 4G activation, and then give a long-lasting performance to the camera so that it can have a longer longevity in the outdoor scenarios. Because of the low power consumption technology and because of the wireless components or network supply supported, some our cameras in the outdoor scenarios can be divided into these 4 products. We have the 5G AIoT camera that can use the IoT technology to connect with our Milesight IoT environmental sensors to collect environmental information. And we also have some image capture cameras like the 4G solar powered traffic sensing camera, which focusing on the vehicle image capture by using the radar and AI. We also have the 4G solar powered parameter sensing camera, which focusing on the human image capture by the combination of PID detection, AOV detection, and AR filtering for the accurate result delivery. And we also have another 4G solar powered camera kit for our customer for their choices. This one is the only camera in the 4G series to provide a video stream so that they can help the clients on those remote surveillance scenarios with a continuous video stream and recording and AI events analysis. So to help the camera have a stronger scenario adaptability, this camera has 2 models or 2 versions, security version and ANPR version. These 2 versions differentiate themselves by their different AI analytics so that this camera has a very good adaptability to various outdoor scenarios, from construction sites or to the remote road. And that is all for the technology introduction for the outdoor wireless series. As for the features of this product, we will give you a very detailed introduction one by one in the following courses. So please stay tuned with us, and thank you for your listening.